Oh, top 10 pictures that were taken just before a disaster. Why don't we? Why don't we just say that now? Well, hey, howdy ho, everyone. Monster Leader here. We're back at action for more Danganronpa attraction. As you can see, Himeko has just pulled off her underwater escape act. But, she don't know that she escaped from something far worse. Death. Yeah?
A body has been discovered. Everyone, please gather in the gym.
Yeah? A body in the gym? Then when Himeko turned to look back at the water tank. Yeah? A thin line divides heaven and hell. Deadly life. We here, boys. And gals. For the second time at the Ultimate Academy, a body discovery announcement is sounded out. Those who weren't present at the magic show heard it and came running. Okay, so everybody else is still alive. What's going on? I don't know. I don't know what happened. We should break the tank, right? We gotta check what's inside. What? Break it? Yeah, break it. It'll take too long to drain it by hand. But what we even use to break it?
Hey!
Kunta, Kibo, you're up. Huh? What do you mean we're up?
You're so dumb.
Gunta, throw Keyboy as hard as you can. Use that robot like a battering ram.
Do not mock me.
Who are you calling a battering ram?
Got it.
Gunta, throw Kibo. Got it. Then I'll help too.
Please wait.
Now wait just a second. You don't need to team up now. They freaking actually threw poor old Kibo boy into the tank. He's just a poor little robot boy. This is full out abuse. This is like throwing a Roomba there. Would you want your Roomba to get hurt that way? What's worse is that it kind of looks like it's a heart. The sound was intense. All piranhas and water died, red with blood rushed out. We watched helplessly as the area flooded with water. After some deliberation, we decided to start cleaning everything up. However, I made sure not to disrupt the scene more than necessary. With Kurumi's expertise, we were able to clean up enough to start investigating. I've gathered up Roima's body and belongings in one place. Kibo looks depressed. He was just used as a battering ram, so I understand why. He is being reduced such that he can be carried in one hand. How fleeting and fragile life is. Gunta put piranhas in buckets. Piranhas all got big tummies. Gunta think they fool. Today Romania as fish food, and tomorrow he'll be fish shit.
Oh my.
Don't say such things.
Himeko?
Are you okay?
Is this...
This wasn't an accident, was it? Does this mean the killing game has started again? How? How could this happen? We swore to each other, didn't we? We swore we would never let the killing game start up again.
Why?
So that was all just a lie? You guys are liars! Oh, you liars. Apologies, Ryoma. You believe the killing game wouldn't happen anymore.
Unacceptable.
You disingenuous tears mark you as a liar right now.
Did I get caught?
Oh, you figured it out? I got a pretty good eye there, Akiho. Oh no.
Hey!
Hey guys! How's it feel now that you've got a second murder victim on your hands? Ryoma's transparent. Has my X-ray vision superpower finally awakened? Father, you don't have superpowers. He's just been reduced to a skeleton. Well, I've been waiting for the killing game to start up again. That means we could put all this bull and crap on hold, stop playing the blame game.
That's nice.
You're raring to go, Mono. Who are you again? Monosuke! You should at least remember your own kid's name. 5, 4. Are you counting, Monofi? Or are you counting? Because 3. I'm seriously 2. Gonna puke 1 now. Ew. Ah, she puked again.
You stupid
What the hell are you doing, you failure?
dumbass!
Listen up, we're here to make sure the killing game goes smoothly. Capiche? Also to keep me company and my new mascots. Present, lots of exciting business opportune. Shut up, you failure. What? Me too?
Yoo-hoo!
Hey, this conversation is fun and all, but we should really get this over with.
Kazatua says
Do we need to start investigating or something?
Alright!
I'll get the culprit this time for sure. Hurry up and give us the thingy.
Okay!
You mean the Monokuma file, right? I also investigated the cause of death this time, so read it to your heart's delight.
Pops!
Oh, this is sort of unrelated, but I got a great business idea.
Oh?
Yeah, that's totally unrelated.
Got it?
Let's use this Monokuma file to start, service business. You know how it gets awkward at funerals when you start asking about the cause of death?
And that's
We
that.
pass out Monokuma files, even the worst deaths could get a giggle out of the attendees. Well, Pops, what do you think? You're so freaking cute.
Huh?
Cute. The way you pass out the files is just so cute. Why don't you come with me over here? Pops is gonna lick me all over. Father showering Monosuke with all his love. You think maybe Monosuke's right? Maybe Father doesn't like us anymore because we're not hostile and threatening enough. I think maybe I'll follow Monosuke. Uh-oh. It looks like Monosuke is going to be the next one to die.
So then...
In any event, let us begin the investigation.
But...
Investigation? So it's really going to start again.
Actually,
I can't believe it. One of us killed Ryoma. Someone among us?
how this happened?
No more. Gota no want to investigate, friends. No want to suspect our friends. Then don't do it. I'm not going to investigate either.
because
You'll be fine if you're short a person. And I doubt a child caregiver would be much help.
Maki!
Wait, Maki! I tried to stop her, but Maki didn't even turn around and kept walking.
What was that?
Fuck is that bitch's problem? Seriously not gonna investigate?
Incomprehensible.
That seems rather irresponsible.
Yes.
She likely assumes someone else will take care of it. And I suppose she's not wrong. But why would she say that now? She participated in Randa's investigation. Although, I suppose Maki has been acting strange lately. I've been told she spends all days in her lab. What is she doing in there?
Jeez.
We'll have a talk with Maki later. For now, we should start investigating. I'm seriously pissed off. We gotta do this. It's our only chance of survival.
Right?
Yep, I'll do my very best too.
Because...
Kunta and I have to work especially hard so we can regain everyone's trust.
You right?
Yes, you're right. I don't even need to investigate. It's pretty obvious who the culprit is. What?
right?
Ryoma was murdered during a certain little magical girl show, right?
Yeah?
Yeah. So I think we need to be a little more suspicious of that little magical girl. Yeah. But she's so suspicious that it seems not suspicious.
Yeah?
Right?
But then again, she's made herself look not suspicious, so now she's super suspicious.
Hey, degenerate male!
Shut up already! How dare you toy with Himiko's pure heart?
You got me!
You just said Himeko, didn't you? I never mentioned her name.
You gotta be kidding me!
Now shut up! Shut up! Himiko would never do something like that. I know her best, right, Himiko?
No.
This is the part where you agree with me.
Anyway,
Can you at least tell us the trick behind the Underwater Escape Act?
because...
We know how the trick works. We could try to figure out how the culprit killed.
It's impossible.
Huh?
Not possible. Why not?
It's magic.
There's no trick to the underwater escape, because it was my magic. How long is that donkey lit midget gonna keep saying that? Himiko, in order for us to find the culprit, it's plain to see we need your help.
Cut it out.
My answer won't change, no matter what you say.
Cause I'm a mage.
There's no trick to my magic, because it's magic.
Seriously? Come on.
How am I gonna keep up that bullshit, huh? Listen, if we don't catch the culprit,
Cut it out already!
that's enough. If Himiko says it's magic, then it's magic. I'll use my Neo Aikido to obliterate any degenerate males who bully Himiko.
What?
I'm not bullying her! It was her fault she's being so stubborn. Well, let's find out we don't want to tell us. We'll just find out myself.
Right?
Actually, that sounds pretty fun.
It seems as if.
To solve this mystery, we must first learn the trick behind Himiko's underwater escape act.
We must do it.
We have no choice in the matter. He's right. We have no choice. We have no choice but to find the culprit who killed Roima. The investigation is to save all of our lives, because risking our lives in the class trial. Okay, we finally got that investigation start.
Shuichi!
You got a second?
Huh?
What's wrong?
I mean,
Before we start the investigation, there's something I gotta tell you.
alright.
You're my sidekick from now on.
Huh?
Your sidekick?
You know,
I'm more of a sciencey kind of guy. So I'm not really cut out for investigations. That's a good quality to have for an investigation.
listen up.
But the only stage fit for Akito Momota, Luminary of the Stars, is the universe itself. So I'll leave the details to you. Pave the path for my success. I don't know what to do as a sidekick.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. I'll make all the tough calls. You just gotta do what I say. He loves to make decisions on his own, doesn't he?
I mean,
So,
leave it to me.
I'll take full responsibility. Since you're my sidekick, there's nothing to worry about. Uh-huh.
Got it.
Alright, let's get started. First, I gotta check the Monokuma file.
Okay.
Yes, right. Kaito making me his sidekick like this? Could it be? I'm scared. I try hard not to be, but I'm scared. I can't stop thinking about the pain and as sad as it comes if I reveal the truth. That's what I'm afraid of. Is he trying to help me?
Hey.
Hey, what's the matter? Let's check the Monokuma file already.
Okay.
Alright. At Kato's behest, I looked over the Monokuma file. The victim is Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. The body was discovered in the gym. The cause of death was drowning. His body was consumed by piranhas until only bones remained. No other injuries can be confirmed at this time.
Come on, man.
What? There's less writing here than before. Got a bad feeling about this. The time of death isn't written either.
Remember.
The previous Monokuma file indicated Rotaro's time of death, correct? The victim is Rentaro Amani. It doesn't say what his ultimate talent is. The victim's body was discovered in the library. The estimated time of death is 9:10. The victim was subjected to blunt force trauma to the back of the skull, resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. No other injuries were indicated. But the Monokuma file this time doesn't indicate a time of death.
What?
Did Monokuma mess up?
No.
No, this was intentional. Monokuma told us he won't give us any information that would reveal the culprit.
But
Thinking about it that way, it implies the information would be damning evidence for the culprit. So that means the key to this case is the time of death.
well done.
Ha! There you go. I knew I picked a good sidekick. There's one more thing in the Monokuma file that catches my eye. Ryoma's cause of death. It says drowning, but if that's the case, you might be able to unravel the case from there. Alright, now that we're done with the Monokuma file, we can start on the investigation. My first command to my new sidekick is investigate everywhere and find clues that will lead us to the culprit. He's pretty commanding, as I expected. Okay, so there are 3 suspects that I suspect, and because there is not another dead body, which I thought there might be, our main suspect is actually Kaito. Kaito is number 1 on the charts of possibly being the one to stop all this. Yeah, he ended up killing Ryoma somehow. If not, the next person would be whatchamacalls. I guess I have to go up there. Is Kurumi. Kurumi will be the next person that is likely to kill. Although I still don't think that she would. I think she's too busy with this little curtain thing. Angie, I do suspect to a degree, but I don't think she's going to be actual focus, in all honesty, because she has an alibi with Kunta and everything. So it just leads to Kokichi. Kokichi being the one that could do it, because he does not have an alibi for a certain time. He does show up later on with Kunta, but that's about it. So if that's true, then everybody here actually has the ability to kill Ryoma. For the most part. But dollars to donuts, I'm going to bet it's Kaito. I think they're actually going to do that for us. So now that I got that prediction out of the way, let's start talking to people. I never would have imagined such a cool murder happening at such a fun house. Why did the culprit commit such a barbaric act? Did they wish to see us panic?
No.
I don't think that was the sole motivation. There was some other reason for it. The reason must be related to Himeko's magic show somehow.
I see.
So that means the culprit knew of Himeko's trick and made use of it? Yes. If that's true, did Himeko tell someone? Someone who thinks the trick is actual magic?
Well then.
Since the show was used, we must investigate the trick as well. Kyo murmured almost to himself, then walked to the back of the stage. Is there anything in investigating backstage? Let's follow him. We should investigate the entire area anyway. We followed Kyo backstage. Oh. So the main reason why I suspect Angie to a degree, but not like as an outright person that would do it, is because she was Himeko's assistant. But she has the same alibi that Himeko does. And I definitely don't think Himeko actually did it. But we don't know for sure. This is a pretty long rope. What was this used for? I estimate it's roughly 65 feet in length.
Huh?
You can tell just by looking at it.
But of course.
I am well versed in ropes. I once visited a village where their use was commonplace. It was time for me to leave. The one in the village all begged me to stay. I find that deeply disturbing, but I have to focus on this investigation. Anyway, what is this rope? Can this be related to the case? I guess so.
Listen.
Since the show was used for the murder, we must investigate Himeko's trick as well. Perhaps there are clues here? Yeah, probably. Is there something already? Nah, let's decide after we search it. Investigate anything that stands out. Okay, I guess this staircase then. The staircase goes up to the top of the stage. At first glance, there's nothing particularly suspicious about it. But there might be some kind of trick to it. But only a magician would know. Okay. I feel like there's something like right there, but I guess not. Oh, puddle. There we go. Oh, wait. There's a puddle behind the staircase? This isn't a puddle where we broke the tank. The floor around it is completely dry. Perhaps someone who was wet was here? Doing something?
That's true.
Changing wet clothes?
But
But how would you get from the water tank to the space behind the stairs?
could it be?
This would be a vital clue for understanding the underwater escape trick. Okay, wet staircase. I feel like this is a thing, but I guess not. Nothing right here. Was that it then? I don't see much more to it. Yeah, there's just a rope and there's a puddle. That's all. What's to investigate, guy? For real. There's stage staircase. And I see like nothing else. Like I would have to like go further up or something. Guy, for real. Do we want to look at the staircase again? Okay. Something about a puddle right next to it. Large water tank. There we go. I was really confused. Something strange about it from behind. Other than the large size, it's a normal tank.
I see.
Both sides of the tank seem to be made of special type of glass. I see no hidden doors. Very mysterious. How, I wonder, did Himeko escape from the tank?
That's right.
Well, if we figure it out easily, it wouldn't be a magic trick.
However,
I believe that if we figure out the route Himeko took, we'll discover how Romea got in here. This is true. There's a high probability that they used the same route. To reveal how Ryoma got into the tank, I need to reveal how Himeko managed to get out of it. I've investigated just about everything to do with the stage, but I still don't know how the trick was performed.
Hey, so
Hey, how long are you gonna investigate here? We gotta find the culprit, you know? Come on, let's go.
Kaito.
Oh, wait, Kaido. Okay. Okay, so let's go talk to Keyboy. Although there are many unknown variables, the first thing we need to make clear is, when was Ryoma murdered? Well, in the middle of the show, obviously. Culprit knew how Himiko's trick worked and took advantage of it to kill Ryoma. In other words, everyone watching the show isn't suspicious.
But
Kaido, you didn't attend the show either, did you?
well, that's
No, but I'm still not suspicious. I forgot a promise, so I was just eating breakfast. You got it? I'm not suspicious.
dear,
I do not understand how the explanation is supposed to convince me. Keyboy does have a point.
Hey,
If
degenerate
Himeko
male!
says it's magic, then it's magic, got it? I'll use my Neo Keto to obliterate any degenerate males who bully Himeko. But if you don't understand the magic trick, how can we... Oh wait, if we don't understand the magic trick, how can we possibly survive the trial? I don't know, but she wants to protect her Himeko. Yeah. My magic was supposed to make everyone smile.
Himeko!
Don't worry, everyone is smiling. I don't think any of us could smile right now. Himeko, if it's alright, are you ready to talk about your underwater escape trick? We need to understand how your trick works if we're going to solve this mystery.
What are you saying?
There's no trick to my underwater escape act. It was magic.
Come on, man.
You're still saying that? Do you understand the situation we're in?
Stop it.
No matter how much you guys threaten me, my answer won't change. It was magic.
Huh?
But...
I'll protect you!
Okay, your time's up. The Q&A session is now over. Unless you want to feel the full volcano wrath of Neo Akito.
Please.
Man, this god is more strict than the security at idol events. How does he know about security at idol events? For realsies.
All right.
My first command to my new sidekick is...
Listen up.
investigate everywhere and find clues. Don't overlook anything, you got it? I suppose... Okay, we go near water tank, or we go look over here. Let's go do that.
How can this be?
Gunther could have saved him. No, Gunther should have saved him.
What happened?
Gunther, what's wrong? When piranhas attacked Ryoma, if Gunther had dived into tank, then Gunther could have helped Ryoma. But Gunther got scared. Too scared to do anything.
Don't.
Sorry, Gunther, really sorry.
Come on, man.
Man shouldn't have apologized so easily. But even if you had to jump in, they would have just eaten you up too.
That's true.
From what I read in the Monokuma file, you could have saved him anyway, Gunther.
Huh?
Oh, really? Does it say that in Monokuma file?
You know,
Yeah, and I haven't even read the Monokuma file yet?
Gunta.
No,
not
Gunther
smart.
not really understand it. Gunther not smart enough to help.
dumbass.
What are you talking about? You got some time to apologize, you got time to read the file. If you think you can't help, then work till you can. That's what you gotta do.
You're right.
That's right, Gunther. You're a huge help. There's some information that only you know, after all.
Huh?
Information only Gunther know?
Remember.
Remember during the show you went up to the stage? That was about 20 seconds before the piranhas dropped, right? Yeah. Gunther, cause Gunther got worried about Himeko.
Could it be?
Did you see inside the tank? Did you see Himeko or Ryoma?
No.
No, Gunther seen no one in tank. Gunther kinda surprised. You can't do that! We're still in the middle of a show! But if Gunther not do nothing, Himeko get eaten by piranha plants. Huh?
But you know,
When the piranhas were dropped and the curtains open, Ryoma was in the tank, right? Yeah, that's right.
so
And when did Roima get in there? You don't see it happen.
oh, going to see.
Gunther don't know. Everyone see Ryoma in tank when piranhas drop in. After that,
Sorry.
sorry, Gunther should watch tank better.
Dumbass.
Like I said, a man shouldn't apologize so easily. Yeah, you're right.
You know,
But this is a problem. Now we're even more stumped. Even if Himeko disappearing was part of the underwater escape deck, how did Ryoma get into the tank? Was that part of Himiko's trick? I'm positive that mystery would be an important point of this case. Gunta's count. Yay! So we got that tool. Kokichi.
Hey!
I'm glad Himeko made this game more difficult. Now I won't be nearly as bored.
Alright!
Time to work hard to solve this mystery. Get ready, culprit, cause here I come. I got a feeling he's hiding something in particular.
Like I thought.
If Himeko doesn't tell us how the trick works, we won't know how Roima was killed, right? But with the way she is, how can we convince her?
Could it be?
Oh, what if Ryoma was a former apprentice of Himiko's master and vowed revenge on him? And he murdered a lookalike of himself in order to sabotage her show?
Yeah.
Or something like that. It's happened before, right? I don't know. The Majestic?
Hey!
Hey, filthwad! There's something I need to tell you. That's not a very polite way to ask someone for something.
You know.
It's got nothing to do with the incident, but I heard Gunta captured you guys last night. The hell was that all about? I was running around so I got no clue what happened.
Got it.
Oh yeah, tell me too. I was also running, so I still don't know what went on. How did Miu escape from Gunta? She's not strong enough to fight him.
Why, you...
Cha-cha is, you slimy shits. Well, I suppose you could say that Gunta was tricked into kidnapping us. The first ones to get captured were Kibo, Kyo, Tsumugi, Tenko, and I. Himeko and Angie were brought in later. From the gym, right?
Okay.
Exactly. And Kokichi left the room after around 9 p.m. So they must have been brought in about 5 minutes before that.
If I remember correctly.
We were all forced to participate in Gunta's insect meet and greet. We were freed around about an hour into nighttime, around 11 p.m.
I see.
So from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m., everyone there has an alibi. And then those people without an alibi, me, Kirumi, Maki, and Ryoma. I see you've learned what an alibi is. Thanks for the previous incident. What the fuck is the instant meet and greet bullshit?
Why?
By the way, Mio, what were you? How were you able to get away from Gunta? Oh, well, I had to use my secret woman weapon, and let's just say, leave it at that.
Huh?
Secret woman weapon?
Wait!
Hey, what's a secret woman weapon? She just keeps laughing. Is she trying to laugh it off?
Come on, man.
Suichi, let's just leave her be. Listening to her will just tire you out.
You're right.
You're probably right. Perhaps it's better to get the truth out of her at the class trial. Alright, instant meet and greet. So everyone except for Kirumi, or freaking Liar Boy, has like a legitimate alibi for that time. Oh, that's right. We need to ask Angie. Oh, yeah, that's right. We need to ask Angie about the stage.
Angie!
Hey, Angie. I wanted to ask you some questions about the stage. And I guess there's a garbage truck here too. Yep, I was in charge of all the art. I even built and painted the stage.
Again?
Then how do you know anything about Himeko's trick? How it worked, perhaps? No, I don't know the trick. Himeko only said it was magic. I see. I suppose she didn't tell Angie the secret either. Oh, by the way, you asked other people to help you with the preparations, right?
Yep.
Yep, we started the prep work yesterday. Lots of people helped out. Like when we were moving the heavy tank and the stairs from Himeko's research lab.
Yeah.
Me and Kibo helped with that. The tank had a pulley, but because it was so huge, it was still a lot of work.
Right.
And I asked Kurumi to sew the curtains because I hate sewing.
Thanks.
So basically, it's all thanks to Atua that the show was a success. No, it's because of all of us. Was it really a success? By the way, were the piranhas your idea?
Because.
On its own, the underwater escape act is no different than a normal magic show.
So divine.
I thought it would make the show more exciting and divine if we use piranhas.
Atua.
That's what Atua told me. So Atua gives you that kind of advice too, does he? I have a feeling that she did a lot more than she's letting on. I honestly think. So that's just why I suspect her. And despite her having the alibi with Himeko, I could see her still doing something. And about the piranha tank and the timer, those were from Himeko's lab, right?
Of course.
Yep. According to the piranha tank's manual, it syncs. God dang. It synced up with the timer. When the timer goes off, the button of the tank will open automatically. I see. That means that most of the equipment came from Himeko's lab.
And then?
And right when you finish the prep work and we're about to take a break, Guta captured us, so we couldn't rehearse at all.
Jeez.
When Guta let us go, it was already nighttime, so we couldn't go back to the gym.
You know,
Oh yeah, can't enter the gym at nighttime.
Yup.
So we decided to come to the gym today, before the morning announcement.
Thank you.
Himeko and I were waiting for the gym to open. Oh, I was so relieved the set was intact. So no one could have snuck in the gym before those two got there.
Ah,
What's up, Suichi? Are you worried because of this confusing incident?
but...
Don't worry, it'll be fine. What?
Atua.
Atua has spoken. You have nothing to worry about.
Huh?
Nothing to worry about.
No.
Nothing can escape Atua's sight. Not even the culprit. Atua is truly a divine force to be reckoned with. Angie is starting to sound more and more creepy. Yep. Rup. So, I already got my thoughts layered out for this section, and I think for sure we're going to have to use the pool with this trick. And that's how they get through, is with these little pulley systems and whatnot. So, whew, whole bunch of things. It's the large water tank from the escape trick. The glass is broken. It's in bad shape.
come on, man.
Did you guys really need to break the glass? Everything's soaked now.
But
Well, if we had left Ryoma's body there, we wouldn't be able to investigate.
That's right.
I guess it wouldn't take way too long to just empty the whole tank with a bucket.
okay.
There's a lot of cleanup, but at least we can investigate the tank now. There might be a clue around here. I should take a closer look.
Got it.
Yeah, you're right. Because we broke the glass, there isn't much of anything left in the tank. I should investigate the area thoroughly. There's bound to be something. Let's look at Ryoma's belongings. Ryoma's belongings are all gathered together. His clothes, his monopad, the key to his room. That's it. If we use the key, we can investigate Roma's room. Huh? What's in his room to investigate?
Remember.
The motive video. We should find out whose video Roima had. Then you think Ryoma was killed because of that video?
No.
I can't say for certain, but we should check it just in case. Although, you might have had my video. If that were the case, I might be a suspect. Well, no point thinking about that now. Okay, so if he has, like, I'm almost gonna straight up put the blame on that person, because we already know one, and that's what you call it. It's this dude's, Kaito's. So Kaito's already on heavy suspicion as is. Just gonna tell you that all right now. He's acting shitty as fuck, but who knows? Ryoma's body is nothing more than a skeleton now. Not even a shadow of what he was. The heck is this? Hey, is this really Ryoma? Didn't see the moment it happened, so I can't believe it.
Okay.
I'm certain of it.
Remember.
Everyone watching the show witnessed it. We saw Ryoma become nothing but bones.
Damn.
Can't believe he died in such a gruesome way.
Well.
The water filled with blood so fast. We didn't see the whole thing. Thankfully. But the skeleton is unmistakably Ryoma's.
Jeez.
Jeez, I know he wanted to die, but he didn't have to actually go and do it.
No.
No, I don't think that's right, Kaito. Ryoma wasn't trying to die. He said as much. He was jealous of us who wanted to live. What do you mean he was jealous? I'm positive Ryoma wanted to join us. That's why he needed a reason to live. So that he could have the same feelings we do. So that he could have that reason to keep going. To fight alongside us. Then I was a real idiot. Who cares if we don't need have a reason to live? Can't your reason for living be something simple like good food or your friends? Damn it, that idiot! Okay, he really wants us to look at handcuffs, so let's look at handcuffs. Handcuffs? Why are there handcuffs here? Still locked, and there are small scratches on them. The cuffs appear to be stainless steel. Not too hard to scratch. They must be scraping against something hard or sharp. What are those, handcuffs? Were they in the tank? And I've never seen handcuffs in the warehouse. Where'd they come from? That's true. There aren't any in the warehouse. So where did they come from? If they weren't in the warehouse, another place that might have handcuffs is... Could it be he's a prisoner? Ryomu's lab wasn't just the ultimate tennis pro, but also the ultimate prisoner. So perhaps some element of that was in his lab as well. Okay, so that's kind of weird that he had that too as like a thing, but whatever. It's a bucket full of piranhas. Kunta said he picked him all the piranhas up and put them near. Can't believe Kunta would do that with his bare hands. Oh wait, yes I can. When I think of that Ryoma is inside their stomachs, I don't even feel like eating. Why would you even consider eating them in the first place? Only the strong can survive in this world that Atua has created.
Amen.
The least we could do is pray for Ryoma's soul, so that he may enter Atua's kingdom.
Come on, man.
Did he really go there looking like this?
But...
Those piranhas sure were a miraculous mystery. Maybe Atua was behind those videos too.
Huh?
What are you talking about? I noticed right as the show started.
What a
I
surprise.
feel like there are more piranhas today than yesterday, when we were prepping.
No.
More piranhas? What? Did they multiply overnight? There's no way they could reproduce that fast.
But...
Oh, but compared to yesterday, the piranhas looked super cramped in that tank. So they look more cramped together?
Dear.
The water was too murky, so I couldn't tell how many piranhas there were.
Oh my.
But anyway, it was super cramped.
What a surprise.
Super cramped. Jeez, we get it. More piranhas than yesterday. There might be something to that. Okay, so she didn't do it. When she gives out something like that, she didn't do it. So now on the chopping block, Kaido, Kurumi, and Liar Boy. So those are the three hard suspects. Maki, I don't think is actually doing anything. I don't think there's going to be any reveal until either this trial or until later on with her room, because obviously she's probably holding some witness testimony and whatnot. But I don't think she did it. Keyboy, I really doubt as well. He was also in her little thing. So that only leaves so much. So Kurumi and Kaito are the ones. She might have been stuck here the whole time too. Well, we'll see. Is there anything suspicious about the curtains? It's been bothering me. What was the curtain for?
That's...
It was in order to hide the water tank. When Himeko was performing her escape, this is close to prevent us from seeing. So that's what it is. Then is there some kind of clue? I don't believe so. I don't see anything suspicious about it. Nope, nothing suspicious. Okay. About the curtain yet. I believe the curtain was just for like the trick show though. The fragments of the broken glass water tank have been piled up. There are so many tiny pieces. Kunta and Tenko certainly didn't hold back when they threw Kibo at the glass. Yeah, weird. Alright, did we get everything? I think so. Oh yeah, there's one more thing right there. It's this thing. The glass panel. Huh? There's a square pan of glass at the bottom of the water tank. Doesn't look like a broken piece. The other fragments are far more random than this. It's nearly impossible for a broken water tank to produce such a perfect square of glass. Then what exactly is this pan? Alright, that's all I wanted to see around the water tank. Okay, so I guess we'll go up there. Okay, so we should look at the ladder. Should look at all these light panel.
Huh?
What is this?
That
It is the control panel for the stage lights. It allows you to raise or lower the baton. Ah, I see. There's a ladder here. I wonder if it was used to set up the show. Yeah, probably. This is the timer that was counting down the escape trick. I didn't realize it was also a timer to reveal Ryoma's body. It was what it turned out to be. When I stood on stage and looked up, the prawn tank was directly overhead. It was set up so the bottom would open when the timer had reached 0. The bottom is open now. The tank is empty. It doesn't look as though it has a lid. I can see the ceiling straight through. And only the front side is glass. The other sides are made of wood. So the prawn tank had no lid. And only the front was made of glass?
Hey, so
Oh yeah! The tank was from Himeko's research lab. Hey Kaido, you helped carry supplies for the show, right?
got it.
Yeah, me, Kibo, Himeko, and Angie. It was a lot of work, but I just helped carry it. I wonder how they hung it up from there.
You know,
It was a heavy tank full of water and piranhas. It could not have been easy to lift.
is.
It seems this is where the lighting button for the gym is attached. Kunami.
It seems as
The
if
control panel on the side of the stage allows you to raise and lower the baton. It seems they lowered the baton, attached the piranha tank to it, and then raised it again. I never knew lighting batons were sturdy enough to lift tanks like that.
that is correct.
Since it was built to lift heavy objects, it is probably quite sturdy. Okay. And then when you talk to Kunami, of course, and also this close the curtain. Ooh.
Hey,
You were helping set up the show, right, Kurumi? Did you hear anything about the trick?
I do not agree.
No, I did not hear a word. Furthermore, my help consisted of sewing the banner and curtains. So I do not know the details of a trick.
well,
I see. Alright, closed curtains are going to be a big part of this, I'm sure. There's a curtain covering it, but I believe there's a window on the other side.
what's the matter?
You want to check out that window?
okay.
Yeah, but...
Ah,
Oh, it's too high up to reach, huh? Yeah, it's pretty high. Even higher than the piranha tank. Higher than the piranha tank.
yeah.
That's right. There's a ladder next to the stage. I'll go get it. Kaido quickly headed off the stage. He returned carrying the ladder that was set up beside the stage over his shoulder.
Hey, so
Oh, but you know, shouldn't the sidekick be the one bringing the ladder?
Thank you.
Yeah, I suppose so. Thank you. After setting up the ladder on the top of the stage, I climbed up the rugs.
You can just barely reach the window with this. And if you open the curtain... Oh, the window is open.
if the window's open, does that mean the culprit used it?
Cover may have gone in and out through this window.
So what's on the other side of the window?
I can't see much, but I think it's the pool.
The pool, huh? I heard we had one here somewhere. All right, let's check it out later. The culprit probably went through there.
Oh, wait. What is this?
What's up?
Nothing. It just looks like marks on the window frame.
window frame has distinct apparitions, perhaps scratched by something? That might be related to the case. I should remember. I climbed down the ladder from the ladder to the stage.
Hey!
You done investigating the window? Then I'll go put the ladder back.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be great. Thank you, Kaido.
Jeez.
Shouldn't the sidekick be doing this? He complained, but he still put the ladder back for me. I investigated everything I wanted to on the stage. Well, we all done here? Then let's go.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Okay, then. I believe we're investigated everything we need to for now. Well, our investigation's over now. So, who's the culprit?
No.
I can't say for certain. Yet there are other places I need to investigate.
Come on, man.
Well, you still don't know? I never thought detective work would be such, work. So where else do we gotta investigate?
That's...
First, the pool next to the gym. They're connected to the window above the stage, so that needs to be looked at.
That's true.
After that, I want to go to Ryoma's room and find out which motive video he had. Then I want to investigate the Ultimate Tennis Pros lab. I've deduced that the handcuffs we found in the water tank probably came from there. Is that everything?
Ah.
Last of all, to the Ultimate Magician's lab. I want to know more about Himeko's trick. We go there. I'm sure there'll be some kind of clue. So we still got a lot to do then, huh? Good luck, Suichi. After all, it's gonna be you doing all the heavy lifting here.
You're right.
Right.
Don't screw around.
What do you mean, right? Are you saying I'm useless? Is there a right way to respond to that? No, there is not. But god dang, dude. We got a lot more to go. God dang. They really made these investigations, like, far more, like, of a thing. I mean, I'm fine with it. It's just, I'm not normally used to this, because investigations usually just a small, like, boop, boop. But no. These investigations, they're a lot. They're a lot. So let's go to the closest place here. The Ultimate Magician Lab. And we'll kind of go from there. So this is Himeko's research lab. We're going to investigate here again? The trick that Himeko used in her magician show. I need to figure out how it worked.
You know...
Well, you said that, but if it was real magic with no tricks and mechanisms,
That's...
well, that would be a problem. But it's not just about the trick. Need to ask that guy some questions. Yep. And there's also a hidden Monokuma, I think, right there. Oh no, it just burps. This is a big cage. I might fit inside of this. This has nothing to do with the case. Okay. But you would think there'd be like a hidden Monokuma here somewhere, right? Right? Papa? I guess not. Yep. I'm not seeing one, so, oh well. So first things first, let's look at this large water tank. It's a huge water tank. It looks like the one used in Himeko's show. It looks like the same tank Himeko used in this show. I guess this one was a backup. That's what Himeko told me. And Kibo, when we carried the tank out of here. Then perhaps if we investigate this tank, we can learn the secret of the trick. Encouraged, I began walking around the tank. I was looking for anything that could be a switch or mechanism. Huh? What's this? There's a segment of the tank near the top that opens up. But when open up there? Wait, perhaps it isn't random. The segment had to open up here. Water trick thing. Oh, okay. Alright, so let's talk to Sumugi. What are you doing here, Sumugi? Well, I'm investigating, you know. I'm playing, but it's plain to see I'm investigating.
Okay.
Is that so?
Hey, so...
So, did you find any clues? I'm still thinking about that. I don't think you can uncover clues just by thinking about them.
No.
No. In fact, I still haven't found any. Then get to it. We're looking around looking around is how you find clues. But I think leaving that guy alone is just plain bad. Samugi gave Kokichi a meaningful glance.
Hey!
So I decided to plainly keep an eye on him. That way, even plain old me could help out. Oh, Samugi, you're such a good. Trying to stop this bad person. This liar.
Shuichi.
Do you want to ask me something?
Okay.
I'll tell you anything you want to know. You are my favorite, after all. When he says that, it sounds like he means the opposite. Makes me nervous.
Hey.
I do, actually. It's about when we were kidnapped by Kunta yesterday. You snuck into our rooms to steal our motive videos, right? Is that all you were doing? You came back pretty late. I see. You want to know my alibi for nighttime yesterday. That's a good question to ask. The gym is off limits during nighttime, so Roima was probably killed before or after. Which makes nighttime yesterday so suspicious, since everyone was doing their own thing.
Hey!
And what were you doing then? It'd be easier if I just explained step by step what happened while I was out last night. After you regained consciousness, Suichi, Kunta brought Himeko and Angie. That was about 5 minutes before 9 p.m. Right after that, I left Kunta's lab and then took over the dorms. I thought I'd be back in an hour, the start of the nighttime, but something happened.
Huh?
Something happened? Right when I got to the entrance hall, Kurumi spotted me. That was right after I left Kunta's lab, so it was right around 9 p.m. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. Then she started criticizing my behavior and lecturing me on my manners and relationships. Can you believe that? I mean, who does she think she is? My mom or something?
If I remember correctly.
Didn't you ask Kurumi to be your mom earlier?
So mean.
She just kept talking and then finally let me go at 10 p.m. when nighttime rolled around.
Huh?
A whole hour? Well, only the first half hour was a lecture. Then we played tag for the other half. She was starting to bore me, so I turned around to leave, and then...
Please wait.
Stop right there. Our conversation's not over yet. I don't gotta listen to you. You're not worthy of lecturing this ultimate supreme leader. Come on, Miss Maid. Catch me if you can.
That is.
Is that a request?
So that means...
And then, I guess, Kurumi decided to take tag super serious. I tried my best, but in the end, she caught me a little before 10 p.m.
I'm disappointed.
And she started lecturing me again and let me go when nighttime started. So do your alibi still hold up? When she was chasing you around?
Maybe.
We ran into each other a whole bunch of times, so yeah, they should hold up. Then after 9 p.m. until nighttime, both Kokichi and Kurumi have alibis. After Kurumi let me go, I finally went to the dorms and collected everyone's videos. By the time I returned to Kunta's lab, it was already 11 p.m. And then from 10 to 11, he doesn't have an alibi. Oh yeah, I did see something odd while Kurumi was lecturing me.
Huh?
Something odd? I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit. I wonder who it was. A girl in her underwear? What the hell is he talking about? Okay, so... yeah. By the way, you didn't get captured by Konta yesterday, did you, Kaido? Where were you? What were you doing?
Okay.
I was running around the whole time. In the bathrooms, bedrooms, all over school. I see. Yeah. That fool's under heavy suspicion now. Heavy suspicion now. I'm pretty sure he did it, y'all. I'm sorry. But our Astro Boy is a killer boy. I can't believe this. Like, I'm almost positive on this mindset right now. I'm actually just looking back here to see if we can find any hidden Monokumas just in case, because I don't want to go back and forth between things. Okay. So we did that. We need to go to one other spot here. Not there. Let's go over here. If we need to go to the Ultimate Tennis Pro Lab. So because we're still here, we might as well go do that. Any hidden Monokumers? Nope, not whatsoever. Let's keep it going. I gotta tell y'all, right now in California, it's really bad weather, like real bad. So like I'm super hot right now. I'm sweating like all heck. And for all those that don't know, one of my doors is open, so I'm literally letting the air ventilate like I don't usually do, but it's just that bad, honestly. So I'm hoping we're gonna do stuff, but whatever. Hoping that I just get that cool air. I might actually start getting an air conditioner in my room because god dang it, it's just gotten too hot lately, honestly. But we'll see. The Ultimate Tennis Pros Lab. If I'm right, then the handcuffs that were found in the tank came from here. If the handcuffs came from here, that means the culprit was here as well. They may have left a trace of evidence. This room, it's a little different from when we were here before. It feels off.
What's the matter?
What's the matter, Suichi?
No.
Nothing. Anyway, let's figure out the handcuffs. We should take care of that problem first. What problem first? There's the door hallway, and then there's this. The quote-unquote shower room, as it were. Oh, yep. This is not a shower room. This is the first time I've been in here. It's a shower room, but it feels like the Ultimate Tennis Pros. And more like the Ultimate Prisoners Lab.
Hey, so
Do you think it was made that way on purpose? They remodeled the shower just for that?
Okay.
Yeah, I think they did. Jeez, Monokuma's got bad taste. Well, we already knew that. Yes, we did. Why does this look like a thing? I'm not seeing like any Monokumers anywhere. It makes me sad. Oh, there's a window here. That's a thing. The window has no vines or barbed wire or bars blocking it. There was one window I could see from the pool area. This is probably the window I should open it to make sure. Just as I suspected. Oh yeah.
The window you can see from the pool is the window to Ryoma's lab.
Huh? A pool? Oh, wait up. We're on the 3rd floor, so we're pretty high up, huh? You did it just right. I think you could jump right into the pool from here.
You're right.
Yeah, and you can swim at any time other than nighttime.
But
It said that in the school rules, and the rules in the pool area as well. I see. Well, I don't want to swim, so that doesn't really affect me. Wait a second. What's this? Huh?
hey, so
Look, there's a weird scratch on the window frame.
okay.
You're right. There are definite abrasions here. These marks are some of the ones that were on the gym's window frame. I'm positive these marks aren't the result of opening and closing the window normally. This window frame is sturdy as well. The gym's window frame was the same way. Looks like it would hold, even with a lot of weight on it.
Shuichi,
Now you understand, right, Suichi?
Huh?
What?
got it.
How amazing I haven't noticed such a super and ultra important clue.
Kaito
It's all in the day's work for
moving
Kaito
ahead with stuff.
Momota. Yeah. I mean, I found a pretty important clue too. I wouldn't say that. Okay, mark windows. Alright, new theory up. Okay, legit. So he's our #1 prime suspect still. But Maki is now on the board because it's a 3rd window scenario. and it's not her window. If it was her window, I say that she wouldn't have done it. But if Ryoma has Maki's motivation thing, then we could assume that Maki's the one that did it. And if that's the case, that sucks, because I like Maki. I like her. There they are. The handcuffs. Look, Kaido, handcuffs hanging on the wall. Oh, they look like the ones in the tank. Oh, wait. Are they the same?
Because...
I think so. Here, look.
Remember.
See? One empty hook. The handcuffs we found must have been hung here. That means the culprit was definitely here. Okay. I'll just look at the sink just in case. This is a pretty big stone sink. You can fill it up with a lot of water. What's this? Scratches on the stone. Like something was scraped against it.
So...
You're right, one made them. The scratch marks are clearly not natural. They must have been made by some kind of metal. That is interesting. We came here to confirm my suspicions about the handcuffs found in the tank. We found even more important clues than I expected. Together with the fact that this is Ryoma's own lab, there are too many points of concern to be mere coincidence. It must be important evidence.
Hey!
Seems like you figured something out. You seem more confident.
Alright!
Alright, then on to the next place. There's no point staying here.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, there's like no little like Hinamonokumas that I'm finding or anything. Why am I bad at finding Hinamonokumas now? Like, I thought I was like super good at it.
Hey, so...
Oh. So where should we go?
Whoa!
As we came out of the shower room, Kaido tripped and fell to the ground.
Hold up!
The hell? Something's caught on my leg!
That's...
Looks like a cable.
Ah!
Is this from the tennis net? Man, whoever let this here should put it in the corner. Wait, the tennis net? I see. So that's why this room felt odd. I should investigate this detail. Okay, tennis net. The reason I thought this room felt off is because of the net. When I came here last time, the tennis net was up.
Okay.
But now the cables have been removed.
Huh?
So like someone took the cable off? Why would they do that?
Hey!
Kaido, can you help me? I want to measure how long this cable is. No need. It's just about 50 feet long.
Huh?
What?
Ah!
Oh, I was in a tennis club till middle school, so I know how long the cable is. You were in the tennis club?
That's right.
That's why it pissed me off so much that Ryoma was acting like that.
Hey!
Did you know Ryoma from before?
Ah!
I never met him, but I heard a lot about him.
You know...
I mean, these days there's no one who's played tennis that hasn't heard of him. He's been a tennis lesson since middle school. He was a hero to every tennis kid.
Jeez.
Then, once I finally got to meet him, he became a coward. That pissed me off so much, I ended up being too hard on him.
Damn.
Regretting that now won't help. There's nothing I could do. So what's suspicious about the length of the cable? Something about it bother you?
No.
No, nothing specific. I was just checking. So detectives get bothered by small details, huh? Like an overbearing mother-in-law nitpicking a young wife. What is that analogy? Yeah, what the heck, Kaido? Why that specifically? Alright, I searched the whole room now. I should move on to the next one. There's still other places left to search. So I got 2 more places to go search for. God dang, dude. Let's go visit Maki really quick, just to see if we could talk to her. She's probably just gonna yell at us, honestly. She's probably like, burr, 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 burr. I'm like, no, Maki, don't hurt me. Dame. And Maki would be like, no. Whatever. I see how she is. Oh, Kurumi's here. Huh, what are you doing here, Kurumi?
Do you agree?
We were agreed to investigate with at least one other person present, yes? As she spoke, she glanced toward Maki. Ah, so you're staying with Maki?
Got it.
That's good thinking. Hey, once we're done with the trial, can I get a massage?
May I?
But of course. Since you are here, Suichi, may I ask you a question? The time of death was not provided. So I am questioning everyone in order to determine it.
What do you think?
When was the last time you saw Ryoma alive? Right before I was kidnapped by Kunta yesterday. Around 6 in the evening.
So...
Last time I saw him was way before then. I didn't see him at all yesterday, actually. Then you are fine, Kaito. What's important is the last time someone witnessed him alive.
Hey,
The last time someone witnessed Ryoma alive?
That is correct.
Kunta was the last one to see him alive at around 8 p.m. yesterday. Ryoma managed to avoid being captured by him by using his Tsukuchichi method. So Ryoma was still running around after I got captured.
Yes, of course.
Furthermore, 30 minutes earlier, Miu saw Ryoma as she was fleeing from Kunta. In that case, Kunta's testimony is highly incredible.
Yes.
Yes, we at least know that Ryoma was alive yesterday until around 8 p.m. Well, that's good. Yeah, we got some good stuff there. Hey, Maki, how you doing, girl?
hey,
Maki, what are you doing here? Earlier you said that you weren't going to help us investigate. Are you serious about that?
So what?
You'll be fine if I don't help, right? You're the detective, not me. Or do you think you can't solve this case on your own? That's completely different. This is... That's pretty harsh. But you know my sidekick is working his ass off.
Huh?
Sidekick?
Got it.
Yeah, Suichi's my sidekick now.
Hey,
Shouldn't it be the other way around? The dumb one should be the sidekick.
So...
Dumb one? I'm more the sciencey type of guy. So this stuff really isn't my thing.
well,
Wouldn't being a scientist be helpful for an investigation?
You know...
More importantly, why would what? Why have you been here the whole time? Is there a reason?
like I'd know.
Why do you care?
no.
Because it's been bothering me. You've been here ever since this room opened up. Almost as if you're keeping watch, making sure no one else enters.
I don't understand.
Is this an interrogation?
No.
No, that's not what I'm trying to do. I just want you to talk to me, Maki. If this has nothing to do with the case, please tell me so.
Hey,
It's true you don't have to help us if you don't want to,
is that alright?
but you should at least cooperate with our investigation,
Because...
because our lives are on the line.
Is that so?
And if I did cooperate, I wouldn't be of any help. Mostly because I've been in here for the last several days. I've only gone back to my dorm at night to shower, including last night.
Hey,
Then, can I ask you this? Did you see Gunta at all last night? Gunta was searching the grounds last night trying to capture all of us.
why?
How were you able to avoid being caught?
I see.
Gunta did stop by, but I managed to chase him off somehow. All I did was tell him, if you lay a hand on me, I'll choke you to death on your own tongue. That's all. So Gunta got scared off by that? Well, I guess he would hold back against a girl. So listen to Maki's testimony. A question grew in my mind. Why did Maki not want to leave so badly? What reasons did she have for that?
Hey,
Are we done here? You're wasting your time talking to me. I don't know anything. Okay, I'm done here.
Huh?
You are?
That's right.
Well, her alibi is a little shaky, but I don't think she killed Ryoma. That's what my instinct is telling me.
Hey, so...
If you remember anything, be sure to tell Suichi, okay?
I believe
He's
in
my
you.
psychic, you know? He's pretty good. In the end, the only thing we were able to get out of Maki was that she was here the whole time. No one else could verify that testimony. That might be a problem later. Okay, Maki alone. That's why I don't think Maki's done anything yet. Because, like, legit, she seems too preoccupied on that situation. That's why I don't think, like, her whole entire thing is set out. For a lot of ways stories work and everything, usually a character would be able to reveal themselves wholeheartedly enough. that way they actually have the chance of like developing and you liking the character when they betray you or something. Maki hasn't really done enough to like do that. She's just been abrasive to the point of just like she's a red herring more than anything else. And that's the reason why I don't consider her to be a valid person that would kill somebody. I do think that she does have something to do with the investigation, and that's going to be like a point about it. And she might be the one working for Monokuma, as I said before. I think she is. But that's about it, really. If anything, she might die during the next case. But I don't think this is the one that does it. Kaito's still under heavy suspicion. The only thing that confuses me like the most, in all honesty, is that Kaito is helping us right now. And that's the thing that's like throwing me off, because that could mean something far different. But it could be one or two people right now. The big liar boy or the big Astro boy. Place your bets. Okay, where's Ryoma's place? In the middle of the street, Ryoma's place. It's a place that can't be beat. And yet no Monokumas. What the heck? This is Ryoma's room, huh? So where's his video? I don't see it sitting out anywhere. Maybe put it on his bookcase? Kaito opened up all the drawers one by one, checking each of them. Oh, that's weird. I can't find it anywhere.
You're right.
I see. So we can't find it. That's alright. That's a clue in itself. Huh? What do you mean?
Hey!
You see, if we suppose the motive for the crime was the video, there's a high possibility that Ryoma had the culprit's motive video.
Remember.
If their motive video was left at the scene, they would be immediately suspicious. There's no reason the culprit would leave behind that kind of incriminating evidence.
Ah.
That's true!
Okay.
And the video is not in the room, which means...
Got it.
So it's just like we thought. That video was the motive.
Okay.
Yes, that's the best explanation I can think of.
That's my side.
Alright, that's what I suspected from my top sidekick.
Shuichi.
What's the matter, Suichi?
No.
Nothing.
So,
By the way, I was thinking,
I mean,
maybe we should have watched those motive videos after all.
Huh?
What?
nah,
You showed the most important people to us, right?
that's right.
So maybe we should have watched them. Without looking away from the truth.
I mean,
At the time, I agreed with Kibo, but after thinking about it, I changed my mind.
that's right.
And if we were worried about watching them alone, we could have just watched them together. Watched them together?
Got it.
Yeah, we could have gathered it together and watched all the videos. Shared everybody's motives. If it is something you can't bear by yourself, it'd be possible with everyone.
Yeah.
That's what cooperation is, right?
Ah.
That's what Kokichi was trying to do.
Huh?
Hey!
Kokichi was trying to get us to participate in the motive video viewing party of sorts. That's why he forced us into that same room. Do you think that was his way of cooperating? Do you think the same way? Nah. If that's what he wanted, he could have just asked us.
Jeez.
That's what a normal person would have done. But the thing is, he's not normal.
That's right.
Maybe he did want us to cooperate, but there's no way to know for sure. He'd never tell us. That's true. It's impossible to know what Kokichi's thinking. But I suppose he could have been acting in our favor for once. So this is putting less blame on Koichi. Okay. What if we open this? What if we open this little thing? Alright. When I open the closet, I discover several identical sets of clothes just for Ryoma to wear. Just like my room.
Ah.
Yeah, my closet's like this too. It's packed with nothing but my uniforms. Really? It must be the same for everyone.
That's right.
There's no cuss pad here, so the culprit must have taken it. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're gonna get anything in particular. Really? No, I don't see any hidden Monokumas. I know there was some. I know there was. don't see the cup pad here either. Okay, so that's it. So we just have that as the clue of him not having a cup pad there. Okay, so the last place that we go visit now should have the meatiest of clues. It should. The meatiest of the markest clues yet. Okay. Bloop, pool. Pool time, it's a cry time. Okay. So what do we look for? We could do that. Do you see anything? Ooh, what? Huh? There's something else floating in the pool. It looks like a little piece of fabric.
Jeez.
It's just trash, right? Nothing to worry about.
You know...
We're looking for the culprit. We don't have time to pick up trash.
Okay.
Yes, but... This is just my intuition, but it does bother me. I should learn to trust it sometimes. My intuition as the ultimate detective. Okay, black piece of fabric. Inner tube. Oh, there's an inner tube floating in the pool. Looks like a big, sturdy rubber one.
I see.
Let me guess, somebody just didn't clean up after themselves? Don't look at us. I don't like water. I prefer juice. We get heavier when our cotton absorbs water. It makes losing weight a nightmare. I want to play in the water with everyone. It sounds fun. You know, Monodam might be onto something. I kind of want to go in the pool now. Yeah, who cares about losing weight?
You stupid.
Idiots, we're not here to play. We're here to smack these bastards into the pits of hell. We're the Mono Cubs, meatiest, nastiest, cruelest mascots around.
Dumbass.
If you don't get it, I'll throw y'all in the pool myself. Ah, please don't.
Can't we all get along?
Monosuke, please stop. Can't we all just get along?
What?
You saying that if we don't get along, we'll end up like Mono Kid? Yep, that's exactly it. Just like the Mono Kids. So then, it was one of those that put the inner tube there, not the Mono Cubs. Well, it doesn't matter. The inner tube probably isn't related to the case. Isn't related to the case. If it were just for playing around, then why is there rope attached to it? What could that have been for? That is intriguing. And little guest pool area we'll look at. This doesn't look like a normal school pool. More like a pool at a resort. The pool is deep but isn't filled all the way. Still plenty of water to swim in. The water level hasn't changed, but I can see something floating in it. Yeah. Okay. Then we'll look up there, I guess. Or storage room door. Oh yeah, let's look at storage room door. This is the pool equipment shed. I'll take a look inside just in case. Huh? Is that an electric air pump? I see. Easily fill a large inner tube with this. There doesn't seem to be anything else worth suspecting. Okay. And what's up here? That's the window to the shower room in Ryoma's lab. Let's look at the rule sign again, because this is an important thing. There's also some specifications written here. The pool is 82 feet in length and is 39 feet wide. The pool side is 13 feet on each side, and the left and right sides are 8 feet each. There's something bothering me about the pool rules. They say... Oh, no jumping in the pool! Especially at nighttime! Whoa, where do you come from? I mean, jumping itself is fine. If you want to jump in front of a car or a train, that's on you.
No.
But the pool is off limits at nighttime, see? No swimming at nighttime.
That's...
That would be a violation, right? If anyone violates a school regulation, a campus-wide siren will blare. And then the person will be ripped apart by XLs.
What?
You'd go that far? Well, so far the siren hasn't gone off, so no one's needed to be ripped apart yet. Since that's the case, can we assume no one was in the gym or pool at nighttime? Well, at the very least, no one alive. Well then, no swimming at nighttime. That just might play into this case. Yes, I said it would numerous times beforehand. Pool rules. And then I guess this is the last part, yeah? You can see the gym's window over there. That's the window we investigated from the top of the stage in the gym. I mean, it's pretty high up. You wouldn't be able to reach it with a ladder.
Okay.
I agree. The ladder only barely reached the window, and it was on the stage. If that's the case, it might be hard for someone to have gone through there.
Okay.
Yeah, you might be right.
Hey, so...
Hey, Suichi, does this pool mean really have anything to do with the case? We got all psyched up about it, and it doesn't seem like there were any clues here.
But
Yeah, well, the inner tube is still bothering me. I don't know what tells us, but I feel like it's related to this case. But you know, the inner tube is related to this case. The culprit is pretty careless. If it was related to the case, why didn't they clean it up?
So...
Just leaving it sitting out there? Don't you think that's straight up careless?
no.
No, if they wanted to put it away, they couldn't. There's no pole or anything around here that you could use to get the inner tube.
Remember.
The water level is so low you couldn't grab the tube even if you did manage to bring it closer.
But you know...
Then why not jump in and fish it out by hand? Oh, that's right. They can't get in the water. Couldn't get in the water? Yes, I suppose you could think of it that way.
Already tired of investigating? Oh, you've been tired of it for a while now? Well, that's how it goes. Investigations aren't all that fun, you see. But it's a necessary step before we can move on to the main event. Kinda like searching the internet for that perfect porno video.
I mean, he ain't wrong.
In fact, some people think the search is the best part. Weird, huh? Anyway, the class trial is starting soon. Please gather at the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard. See you later!
Shuichi!
Looks like it's time, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
Hey, what do you look so worried about now?
Don't worry about
Don't worry, you can do it. I believe in you. Believe in me?
Why?
Why do you trust me, Kaido? There's a chance that I'm the culprit.
idiot.
I believe in you because I want to. Do I need a reason other than that?
Huh?
What?
Listen up.
Isn't that why you believe in, Kaede? I mean, sure, I might get betrayed in the end, but
I believe in you.
if I'm worried about that, I wouldn't be able to believe in the people I want to believe in.
Shuichi!
Sushi, we're still young. Can't die before I have my first drink and gone to space.
Let's do it.
If we're not going to get ourselves in gear now, then when? Now's all we got.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Kaido. I know.
Keep your chin up.
Yeah, that's the expression I wanted to see. That's my sidekick. He's right. I just have to do it. I have to believe in myself. I have to believe that I could do this. I'm going to survive. I'm going to survive together.
That's it.
Maybe I don't really understand it. Maybe I don't have a reason. I don't want to live. I want to die with everyone else. No, I want to live. I want to live a long life. I don't want to die. I can't die in a place like this. Never. So are they going through a simulation then? Is that what's happening? They're all going through a simulation, like, done by something? Kind of, what are you doing here?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry, you can do it. I believe in you. Now let's go to the Shrine of Judgment. Okay, I guess we will. Oddly enough, I didn't find any Hinomonokumas. Like, there are just none here. Like, legit. It makes me sad. Because I thought I was good at finding them, but I guess not. It's just... difference, you know? Alright, he's probably just gonna tell us the same thing, honestly. Okay.
Everyone!
Is everyone ready? Not like we have a choice, right? You are quick to understand. It is though Monokuma has trained you.
What?
We got nothing to worry about, right, assholes? We'll figure out the culprit, won't we?
Don't worry.
Of course we don't need to worry. The top suspect is super obvious this time.
Hey!
Right, Himeko? How dare you bully Himeko, you degenerate? You want me to, keto chop your face off?
Wait.
That's not even a keto anymore, is it?
Either way.
This matter will be discussed in due time. Just save your arguments until then.
That's right.
Yeah, let's put an end to this at the class trial.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Certainly.
Himiko's so suspicious. She's gotta be a red herring, right? But I don't even know where to start unraveling the truth. I should have played more point-and-click adventures games. Yeah, well, that's your fault.
All right.
This case will be so easy, especially with how obvious the top suspect is. Right, Himeko? I heard males pick on girls they like to get their attention, which means Kokiichi must really like Himeko. Hmm? How do you know? Actually, we don't focus on the class trial and save that conversation for later. This is going to turn out to be not so boring after all. Everything he says is a bloody lie. We have nothing to worry about.
Because Atua is what
Atua sees all. His divine deduction will solve this mystery right away. Is that so? Good to not want to suspect friends. Yeah, well, sorry everybody.
Hey!
Hey, Detective Dumbass, you've been pinpointing a possible culprit, right? Yeah, I have.
Listen up.
Suichi, before we head over there, let me give you some advice. You're the sidekick. You want to give up? Wait until after you've done everything you possibly can.
Of course.
Wait, no. That's still no good. Okay, I won't forgive you if you give up. You got it?
Okay.
Yeah. Got it, Kaido. He's right. I can't give up. I made a promise to Kaede.
Say,
This murder was also triggered by Monokuma's motive, was it not? Which means there's a reason the culprit was desperate to live, yes? And Roima, who became the victim, had no reason to live, correct? What are you implying?
if so...
To kill because you have a reason to live. To die because you have no reason to live. Which, I wonder, is correct.
Jeez.
You're thinking too hard about it. Living things just gotta live. Anyway, no matter what happens to us, we gotta live.
Right?
Yeah, you don't really need a reason to live. That's just the icing on the cake. A reason to live?
Well,
Sorry, but I don't know anything. If you think a child caregiver could help solve a murder case, then we're all in trouble.
do you agree?
This matter will be discussed in due time. We should save our arguments until then. Poor Himeko. She's so scared.
Really?
This whole thing is shaking like a big old vibrator. Himeko's scared. Poor little thing. This vibration is perfect. Quit looking at Himeko like some kind of degenerate male. Well, I mean, I did not calculate that we would gather here under these circumstances again. What would Kaede say if she saw us right now? I don't know.
No.
Himeko is not the culprit. No way. No how. I know Himeko better than anyone else. I know all her secrets. I know her gender, her hair color, even her height. None of those are secrets. Okay then. Did Himeko do it? No. She's a red herring. But we're gonna find out what's happened on the big show tonight. The door appeared before us with pomp, as if sending heroes off to war. After a pause, we all stepped toward the door. We were silent. All I could hear was our unsteady breathing. Just as we passed through the door, it started up again. Normally I wouldn't mind the shaking, but I'm feeling especially sensitive to it now. Each of us felt that trembling through our entire bodies as we sink further still. Without sure footing, I'm positive I would have fallen as well. My breathing has become more ragged. My heart pounded harder and harder. Just when I thought I would pass out for the nerves. The elevator came to a stop. But this wasn't at the end. No. It was only just the beginning. Welcome! You're hopefully arrived once again! Oh, did you want to come here again because of how wonderful it is? Isn't it wonderful? I put so much effort into building this place. It should be a monument. Actually, we're the ones who used the utensils to build this courtroom. But Father, just took all the credit.
Wonderful.
But I am happy to be used as a slave by Father.
What are you saying?
You guys are really committed to this henchman bit.
They're so
You guys are just so cute. I can't help working you to the bone. You put a lot of elaborate detail into this courtroom. Almost like it's a show.
Oh.
For a show? Well, that's an interesting way to put it. Is this just for a show? Are you showing this to people outside and... Those people aren't with us, so you don't need to worry about them. Get it? They're not with us. As in, they're no longer with us. You know what I mean?
Hey,
In other words, you 13 are the only ones left in the world. Now show me just how you intend to bargain with your lives. Then, the class trial began. Ryuma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. After falling into his former glory, he told us he had no reason to live. But even so, he said he wanted to fight beside us, to get out of here together. For that, he was trying to find a reason to live. He might have been a little bit stern, but he wasn't a cold man at all. The person who killed him is here right now? I want to believe that's a lie. I don't want to believe it at all. But if this is where I find the truth, I won't avert my eyes anymore. This is the wish he entrusted to me. I will find the truth. To get out of here with everyone alive. I'm going to survive. I can't die here. In order to keep my promise to her, I will fight. I will fight for my life in this trial of truth and lies. Well, we are now at the breaking point here, folks, and that means that I am way too freaking hot and I need to cool myself down. So I'm gonna go and take a quick cool down break, I guess suppose. So y'all could sit tight and see what happens. Until then, thank y'all for watching and stay cool. I will be back in like 5 minutes. Or maybe an hour. Or 7. Who knows? Bye-bye. Anyway, till next time. Bye-bye. Farewell.